We are recording. Yo, it's your boy Goober765 back at it again. Burn. What is up, everyone? This is your boy Goober765. Welcome to yet another update review. This is the first time I've done this in a long time. I want to say a few years. If I can recall, the last time I did an update review or a blog video or just, a normal recording, it was about Fortnite. And when I was doing them on Fortnite, I realized that a lot of the stuff that I said, a lot of the stuff, just a lot of stuff I talked about, it came in the game. Like, it's like I predicted that shit. Like, for instance, 50 versus 50. When that game mode was first introduced to Fortnite, I said, first let me backtrack. When that game mode was first introduced, everyone was still on one battle bus, and both teams of 50 was on one battle bus, and I quickly made a video after that because I'm like, how can it be 50 versus 50? And y'all got all of us on the same battle bus. That was weird. So, made a video shortly after they introduced that game mode for the first time. I said, you need two different battle buses coming on the map because it's 50 versus 50. So we need to, like, the enemy team needs to land, be on the same battle bus, and my team or the good team needs to be on one battle bus. I said that in the video. Next thing you know, the second time they brought the game mode out, you had two different battle buses coming in on the map, and I was on it, like, and I realized that maybe they probably watched my videos and took my ideas and implemented it in the game, and I got no recognition for it. I didn't get, I got nothing for it. And I did not see any other YouTuber or streamer or whatever talk about that, subjects like those, cuz I pay very close attention to to the cosmetics, whatever, anything about a game or whatever. I pay close attention, and I can spot, holes that need to be filled and stuff that needs to be corrected. Like, I'm very good at that. And I think they probably watched my videos and took my credit. So I stopped doing those. I stopped doing those type of videos because I'm like, every time I post something, y'all doing the shit that I said, and it's like I predicted a lot of shit that happened in Fortnite, like real shit, because I don't know any other YouTuber that was doing that type of shit. But enough talking about Fortnite. This is not a Fortnite video. This is talking about Among Us. This is my first update review for Among Us, and this is a message to Innersloth Games. Now, I am a huge fan of Among Us. I love the game. It's very addicting. It is like, it's really good. Like, Among Us can easily be on the level of Fortnite and all the other, popular games, you know what I'm saying? And a good majority of the reason because of the little kids that play the game, like, they freaking love Among Us. I want to play Among Us. He's imposter. It has been a long time since I created an update review, and I really want to do it for Among Us because I have so many ideas. There are so many things that can be done, and I'm pretty sure if Innersloth, comes across the video, they be like, oh wow, he really has a different mindset, about the game. Maybe we can talk to him and see what we can do, because I would love to come aboard one of these video games that I love playing and really help them out. I can come up with ideas like it ain't nothing, and I'm not bragging on myself, but that is a special gift that I have. I can see a lot of things that the developers don't even see. And it's crazy because when it comes to video games, the players, they they really determine your success, and a lot of these games have not been staying true to the players. For instance, I if I'm not mistaken, I think Fortnite listens only to Reddit or something like that. They don't listen to the players unless everyone's complaining about the same thing. I don't know, but uh, what the developers need to understand is that you need to listen to the players. They determine your success, not a fucking website called Reddit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into this. So far, things have been very from the first time I played Among Us late last year, like November, December, up until now. The game is like totally changed. You know what I'm saying? We went from playing with 10 people in the lobby to 15, and like, you know, we got this new map. You got a new chat option. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the game is definitely evolving, and I gotta give it to Innersloth. They are really doing a good job. Now, one thing I like to talk about is the airship map. Well, or really, yeah, mainly the airship map. Let's go. Okay. Now, back. Oh my god, I don't forgot what I was saying. Now, Innersloth and whoever comes across this video, like I was saying, there are things that needs to be done on this map to give, I want to say, a little bit better experience, because the airship is the biggest map, is my favorite, is the best in my opinion, but a lot of confusion and friction happens on this map because this map doesn't have the abilities as the successors. You know, let's look at the scaled, for instance. On the scaled, you have tasks in which people can see and can deem you safe, like shields, asteroids, medbay. What is another one? Even their card swipe. I want to, and trash. You know, you have tasks like those that can save your life. Those are your lifeline on that map. On this map, we don't have much, but there are some tasks that could be, you know what I'm saying, implemented the same way like on the scale. And I really hope that they do that for this map. For instance, let's follow me. Okay. For instance, the mannequin. This is the first one I'm talking about. The mannequin. This could be a visual task that others can see to really like save your hide on this map. Notice how there are other mannequins in here and they have on clothes. Dummy 8. And they have on clothes. So why not do that for this task? Like, when you put the full outfit on, it appears on the mannequin, and you know what I'm saying, for anyone that is nearby, they can see that and they can, you know, clear you. This is one task, Innersloth, I would love for y'all to really make visual, because I mean, it makes sense. You know, the other mannequins have on clothes, but the one that you actually put on, you can't see it. And you know, people, let's say people can be like, hey, I have mannequin, come watch me, just to prove that they're safe. On this map, it is very hard to prove that you're safe. You really like even I wrongfully sussed people that were crewmates, because, you know what I'm saying, like, this is a big map, and the imposter is like the king, and there needs to be balance. There needs to be balance on this map. That's basically what this video is about. So I would really like for y'all to implement that. You know what I'm saying? You can see people dress the mannequin, you know, and that can really save them. Another one is the one right beside it, the ruby. The ruby, polish the ruby task can also be, you know, a visual that people can see, because, you know what I'm saying, let's say like Innersloth wanted, you know what I'm saying, if they put that in there, they could, before you clean or polish the ruby, you can have dust. People can see the dust, the spider web, let's say spider webs, you know, dust, spider webs, or any other thing, or bugs, or you know, any other thing that comes across, that any other idea that you can come up with, what I'm saying, put that on there. And this can be a visual task that people can see. So let's say we in the meeting and people be like, where's everyone, or whatever, or woo. I could be like, hey, I got Ruby. I can prove that I'm safe, and a crewmate, I got Ruby, so come watch me polish it. And there you go. Okay, let's go across the map. Let's go to the main hall. I haven't seen this task a lot lately. I don't know why. It could be the way I got it set up. But y'all could do something with this too. I think you can see the pictures, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, because I haven't did this task in a long time. But if not, put it to where that you can see, you can, like, other people can see the pictures in the tubs. So, this can be another one. Another thing is to decontaminate. You can, I don't think we can see people take a shower or decontaminate. So this is another one that should be implemented to save us, because like I said, the imposter are the champions of this map. This map is in favor of imposters right now, regardless of the clean the vent task. Like, it's not like you can see all the vents, well, of course, because that would be, OP. But like, it's not. It's going to be very rare to catch up an imposter in that vent that you're cleaning, hands down. It's going to be very rare. So these tasks that I'm speaking of, it can really balance, for the crew. It can really balance things for the crewmates, because the imposters are like in favor. So put it, how it looks, you see the steam, the smoke, or whatever, and the water. So implement it that others can see that as well, and that can prove that you're safe. Another thing is picking up towels. This could be like a not really, but like, I mean, who knows? We need more tasks that people can see, because this map, people get wrongfully sus so much on this map. Even myself, I wrongfully sus. If we had these tasks that visual that other people can see, then people wouldn't get wrongfully sussed. And I'm gonna explain the opposite as well. I'm gonna explain that a little later. You can this task, you can see people pick up the towels. You can see you can see people pick up the towels, and you can see them throw them in the bin. Like, you see how empty the bin looks. There's only one towel in there. So if they implement this, in which they should, for all the tasks I'm talking about, when it's time to fill up the bin with the towels, people can stand around and actually see the bin get full or slightly overflowed. So that would be a good one. Okay, the showers. I'm not sure. Okay, judging by these, I see that these are already right, and this one's broken. So I don't know if this one does show up like these when you fix it, but if not, it would be a good this would be a good task to implement, and to put it to where we can see and clear people, because people get wrongfully sussed on this map heavily. Let's continue with the video. Records. Oh my god, this is a very good one, because if you look at the shelves, there are missing books or missing files or folders or whatever. So when it's time to sort the records, whichever one you go to, let's say I can go to this one first, and these second, and these third, whatever. In the missing slots, Innersloth, I would suggest you implementing that when the crewmate puts that folder in that slot, it appears on everyone can see it. Notice how this one's missing like the brown. Let's look at the bottom row of the brown folders. I just put one there, and when I put one there, it shows like that missing spot has a folder in it, and people can see it. That's another task that we can implement. Now, okay, this is excuse me, this room is kind of pointless, and except the fucking wires. Now, two tasks that I would love to see, and which I suggest y'all implement, is the darts and shooting pool. Yes, sir. Now they can implement that you can shoot pool, like shoot the ball inside the hole, and people can see it. That would be a good task. And also the darts, like let's say we can clear all the darts off the wall that's already there right now. And when you do this task, when you shoot the dart that you shot at the plate shows up. That could be something else. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm telling you, I pay close attention to video games, movies, TV shows, and I can spot things that you know what I'm saying, that could be like very. I spot things that people don't see, basically. And even the bathroom, when it's time to clean it, maybe you can have water shooting out the toilet to indicate that you cleaned it. That can be something y'all can implement too, Innersloth. There's a lot that can be done on this map. Even the golden safe, maybe when it's time to turn the handle and open the safe, the door actually opens and others can see it, and it could be like a trophy or some gold or something inside that you get. I don't know. Like I said, I come up with so many ideas. This task is one of the most confusing and difficult of all. I had to go on YouTube to look how to do this task. And also, why not put an elevator or something here that we can use to get across? That would be so freaking. That would be awesome. Because in most cases we got to go all the way around, in which we need shortcuts too as crewmates. The imposters got it made on this map. If y'all can implement a bridge or something like, in the gap room, the little floating thing, or an elevator or some stairs, that would be amazing, because this would be a very good shortcut for the crewmates and imposters. So I don't know. There's just something that could be implemented. An X-ray. I don't know if that would be a good one. You could take an X-ray or whatever. Because we don't have the med-based scanner, so there's nothing wrong with that. And the electrical, the breakers. The breakers would be a good visual task, because you see on the right side of the actual breaker, you can see that all the lights. Now I don't know. I haven't paid attention to this, and I don't know if it's already in the game, but if not, whichever crewmate has the breakers, you could put it to where when they switch it on, the light that breaker will light up green. So we could be in a meeting right now, and I could be like, hey, I got breakers, come to electrical and watch me do breakers, and everyone can see that when that person does it, it turns green. So I don't know if that is already in the game. Like I said, I haven't paid attention. I play a hell of a lot. I haven't paid attention to that, but I pay attention to a lot. So and my favorite task of all, this is my favorite task. This is something very unique that I really like about this map. You get to make a cheeseburger or a Krabby Patty. So Innersloth, what y'all can do, y'all can implement that. Whichever crewmate has, or crewmates have this task, when they are done making the burger, it appears on the plate. Why not put that in the game? Please put that in the game. Put all these tasks tasks that I've been saying in the game. We need them because crewmates get heavily wrongfully sussed on this map, including myself, and I have wrongfully sussed people too. And if we had these tasks that people can see to clear our name, that would save a lot of friction and confusion on this map. I don't think there's nothing over here. Nah, nothing over there. Now I don't know. Like I said, I haven't. It's very rare to get this one too. So when the next time I live stream, I will pay even closer attention. The pistols or the rifles. When it's time to put them on the shelf, I don't know if they actually appear on the shelf and people can see it. But if not, Innersloth, let's get to it. Let's get these pistols and the rifles and be like, okay, I got pistols, I got rifles, come see me put them on the wall. Bam. We come to this area and people can see me put the pistols on the wall, and that'll clear that I'm a crewmate. Okay, let's see. Communications. Nah, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing really wrong with Cockpit. I would love to see this become something, or or maybe that. I don't know. But the only thing that happens is steering, the divert the power, and that data. Like there should be something more extra in the cockpit that we can do. Like something with this, and something with this, or something. I don't know. Like I said, the engine room. The engine room is fine, unless it can be to where when you fill it up, the engine, the gaskets start working, like they, and steam can probably come out of it. I don't know. That could be a little task. I don't know. Let me see. Did I do everything? Yeah, I went through the main hall. Okay, let's go up to the meeting room. And I'm wondering about this door. Maybe this could be something in the future. Maybe you can go down in the bowels, the very, very bowels of the ship, and do something. I don't know. Let's go up to the meeting room. Now trash, we can't see trash. Wait, I've never paid attention. Unless the bag can sit right here, because this look like the chute, the trash chute. So the bag can, you could put it to where the bag can sit there. I don't know if it already does. I haven't paid attention. The bag can sit there, and when the crewmate pulls the lever, that bag will go down, and we can see that. I make fun of this thing right here a lot. I says that this is a stripper pole, but it looks similar to like what the firefighters use. How when they leave their station or their headquarters, they got this pole that goes down. It could be like that, and this could be like another entryway to the meeting room, because there's only one way up. And I will admit I have done this as an imposter. I can sit here and camp and kill anyone that comes up the stairs very quickly. Just sit there and camp, and there needs to be at least 2 different ways to get to this meeting room. I would like to see this become like similar to a firefighter pole. Not a stripper pole. And we can come here through records. I see records is the closest thing. We can come here through records and boop, pop up, go to and come to the meeting desk that way, instead of coming up one way and get clapped by a camping imposter in a sloth. Good grief. Let's see. Let me make sure nothing's wrong with this area. But like I said, let me make sure I cover everything. You know, y'all seen all the tasks. Like I said, this needs to be an area that can become a shortcut because we have to go all the way around. And that's how people get clapped as well. Now, that will end it for the crewmate side. Now, let's talk about the imposter side, shall we? Now, having all these tasks will make it harder for imposters to conceal themselves among us. That is true. But there is a way around it, Innersloth and all the Among Us fans. Now, the way I've come up with is that you actually give an imposter a fake task that is visual. But only one task. That would be the only chance that imposter will have to prove they are supposedly a crewmate. That would be the thing that can counter the crewmates having all this power with these visual tasks. If you give the imposter one fake task, but technically real task, that would be the one chance they got to prove themselves. And you know that I believe that will totally balance, because if everyone has a visual task that people can see, but the imposters, they don't have none, and let's say it's 9 people left and I'm the only imposter. All with 9 including me, 10 I guess, or me 9 and 8 crewmates. You get my drift. And let's say all of them have visual tasks, and they'd be like, okay, I have this, come watch. I have this, come watch. I have this. All of them say that, but me. And they'd be like, Red, you don't have a visual task? That's kind of sus to me. And you know, everyone vote me out. But like I said, if the imposter has at least only one task that can save them for a little bit, that will ultimately balance all the power that the crewmates will have. Because technically, right now, the imposters are in this map is in favor of imposters, hands down. Look at all the entryways, all the vents you can get into, and also all of the doors shut, and you gotta slide the freaking card. Versus on the scale, they shut for a few seconds and they open. On this map, it is very frustrating to go through each and every freaking door and slide that card, and the card barely works half the time. You gotta fight with the card, and by the time you get the door open, you get clapped by an imposter. That's very infuriating, but I understand. But still, that is very OP for an imposter, for all the goddamn doors to lock instead of having certain areas locked like the scaled. I think that would be better. Or if you can unlock them, or if you can lock them individually, and you know what I'm saying, they only stay locked for a few seconds and open back up on their own, versus sliding the card through every freaking door you come across. That is so frustrating. You know, Innersloth, I hope I would like to see the scaled version of the doors implemented on this map, because I don't know. I don't know if I speak for everyone when I say I don't like sliding the car through each door, but I don't like sliding the car through each door. And there's also something else that I'm not gonna talk about. I want to see if Innersloth gonna come across this video. Innersloth, I got ideas for days, bro, or broettes. I got ideas for days. Like, trust me. Like, I really would like to see this stuff implemented in the game, but only if I can get some credit, because Epic Games, I think they took my ideas. That's why I stopped doing them update videos. But there's a new concept for a map that I've come up with, and I would like to discuss it with you, Innersloth, for real. I'm not ass kissing. I'm not begging. I'm just saying, like, all these games that I play, one of my biggest dreams is becoming, you know what I'm saying, a part of one of my favorite games that I played, hands down. Like Fortnite and Save the World, there's so much they can do with Save the World, and they're not doing it. And I've come up with so many concepts and ideas for Save the World, and Epic Games, I don't know. They're not doing nothing with it. But you know, I just want to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a concept for a new map, and it's incredible. And I'm not gonna talk about it because I'll be damned if I see that concept in the game and I don't get no credit. I learned my lesson with that. But as far as these tasks and stuff, I don't mind talking about that. So, with that being said, this your boy Goober765. If this was your first time tuning in to your boy, I want you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that little bell, because every time I do a video, you will get that notification. This has been Goober765. Until